Namaste, my beautiful collective. I am doing a special reading this week. We have a solar eclipse going on. We have the new moon. We have Mercury Retrograde. All happening this week. So I'm just going to use tarot today. This might be quick. This might be a little bit longer. But we're going to shuffle the deck. We're going to ask the angels and spirit guides to help us out here. Give us the messages that we need to know. Angel, spirit guides, what can you tell my beautiful collective? Let's get this deck, so I want to make sure we're in it together here. Let's see. Okay. All right, we're going to do 7 for the past, 7 for the present, and 7 for the future. First card we have the Page of Wands. Excuse me. So this is kind of an immature energy, fire sign energy a lot of times, and I got something on my finger here. I don't know if it's ink or what it is, but it's going to drive me crazy. It must be ink. Anyway, fire sign energy. Sorry about that. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius doesn't have to be, but a youthful energy that you may have received messages from or a message in the past. So let's see. We're going to keep going. 9 of Wands. So holding your own in some way. Maybe having some boundaries that you threw up in the past, but still holding a torch for somebody. Could be this Page of Wands here. We have the Knight of Wands. Wait a minute here. Nope. I was going to say, let's see what I have in the next card. It's not a wand. So they came out. Knight of Wands is rushing in or rushed into you with maybe passionate messages or something like that. Quick energy. Then we have the Temperance Angel, Temperance. So I feel like it was you. And I'm going to change this music. It's horrible. Hold on. Okay. So I don't know what I have an ambient playlist on. It's supposed to be really soft, but that just wasn't going with my vibe. So we have the Temperance Angel here. And I feel like you were trying to be very delicate about the situation. Maybe you were direct and you got rejected in some way, or you just didn't feel comfortable saying what you needed to say. But you used kid gloves in whatever situation this was. Then we have Strength in Reverse. So you might have been weak when it came to, I feel like this is somewhat of a love reading or a connection reading here. You might have felt a little weak when dealing with this person for some reason. Maybe they were your type. Maybe you were attracted to them or something like that. Yeah. And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So there was some kind of heartache, loss of love here in the past. Maybe you thought this person was for you and they weren't, or they were, but they chose somebody else and you received some kind of heartache. Let's pick the next 2 cards. So we got the King of Swords in reverse. All right, 1 card. So we do 7 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. The King of Swords can be mean. They might have cut you off really fast. You might have been ghosted. Because King of Swords rules communication. So you might have been ghosted in the past or, you know, just kind of cut off, like left in left field. And you were heartbroken over this, and I feel like it was for a long time. It's sad. It's kind of sad how this energy was. And all I can say is, you know what? Whoever I'm speaking to, I've been there before too, and it hurts, but you have to move on with your life. And know that rejection is protection, that if God wanted this to work out, the universe wanted this to work out, they would let that work out. And not play these games. And it seems like there was a lot of immaturity. So let's move on to the present energy. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. So you still might not feel like you're out of the woods yet when it comes to this hurt and pain. Things might still be difficult, maybe not as much as they were, but they still feel a little bit pressing. And your luck just seems like it just hasn't been very good. You might have felt down in your luck. But you're waiting for your ships to come in, so you know that, something is on its way. And we got the Queen of Swords. This could be you. This could be somebody else. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy doesn't have to be. This is a woman who speaks the truth. And maybe the truth hurts somebody, is what I get. Maybe the truth just didn't set well with whoever this immature person was in your past, or they didn't like it. Maybe they have toxic traits or narcissistic energies. Somebody spoke the truth here. Or somebody, maybe you are speaking the truth right now. And see, there was this heartache before. With it being reversed, it's the heartache is going away. The swords are coming out. This third party, if there was a third party situation, that third party situation is over. So if you are in a partnership with somebody that had a third party situation with you, that is pretty much over, or it will be presently in the immediate future, I get. And then we have Ace of Swords, which is the truth. So somebody wants to speak the truth with you. It's over the Ace of Cups about this heartbreak. Maybe this third-party situation. And I kind of get, you lose them how you get them. You know what I mean? So if that person wasn't right for them and they went after that, shame on them. But if that person knew that there was a growing connection or some kind of partnership between you and this person, and they interfered, they're going to lose them just like they got them. So they're either interested in somebody else, or the person that, possibly, potentially cheated on you is going to be cheated on, or is going to lose interest in this person, is going to be a nightmare. Basically, that's what I get. The truth is coming out. The heartache is over. So that's a good thing for you. So I feel like I'm talking to the person that was hurt by this. And then we have the King of Pentacles. This is a male energy, typically earth sign, strong, business type, business leader, does very well with money, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And I feel like whoever this person is, maybe you'll find out the truth from them, or maybe this person will come in to be with you. This could be a new love interest that's very financially abundant or monetarily, you know what I mean? So maybe they're not a millionaire, but they own a ton of property that's worth millions, or, a business, or maybe they have a lot of money, but they travel a lot. I get kind of something like that. But whoever this is, they're coming in, and they're coming in the immediate future. So let's look at future energy and what this is going to bring in. So let's do that, and then we'll do a recap, okay? So we have the Knight of Swords. So someone's charging in. You might have a ton of options here. Somebody is charging in a Knight of Swords. Maybe they see this King of Pentacles coming.
I'm sorry.
Then we have the Page of Swords. So somebody's in the future will be keeping an eye on you. Sorry for the noise. That was my son. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be you or somebody else, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Monetary, same thing like the King. Good businesswoman, very financially abundant. This could be you or somebody else, or somebody is spying on you. But I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is either you or somebody that actually admires you and wants to give you advice that's positive. And a lot of times we take advice that's absolutely absurd from people because we think that they have our best interest at heart. And a lot of times people will give you advice based on their feelings for you. Excuse me if you hear my son coughing. So, Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody that is either really on your side, could be a family member, a friend, or it could be you. But a very good businesswoman, very intelligent, good with their money, nurturing. But like I said about the advice, is we receive advice from people. Sometimes we don't even ask for it. It's unwarranted. And it's because they, quote unquote, care. I've noticed with advice from a lot of people, unfortunately, that I dealt with that were supposed to be my loved ones, here and there throughout my life, it actually wasn't good advice. It was advice for their benefit. So a lot of times I'll listen to advice, but I will sift it through my perspective, my filter, to decide what's the best way to go on things most of the time. And that's the best way to do it. Got the King of Wands in reverse. Lots of court cards here. I'm actually going to cut the deck in half. But this is like player energy that might be coming in. You have I feel like there's a ton of people either coming back into your life with this Mercury Retrograde, people that you might not even want in your life that you're over, or people that just come in because they think that they can get away with something again. And with this King of Wands, I definitely feel that energy because it's in reverse. And it's over the Queen of Swords. So somebody coming in, and the truth about them, you're going to find out. Because we're over the Queen of Swords with this. The Justice card. So justice will happen in the future. Got the Two of Swords, which is kind of a stalemate energy. Things might kind of seem stuck while we're under Mercury Retrograde. A little bit. You might get some information, but not all of it. And then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, which is somebody coming back. So I kind of get somebody that you used to deal with was involved in a third-party relationship. Okay? This third-party relationship went sour some way. You were heartbroken by it. You finally pretty much got over it. You might still be in a little bit of pain, but this Queen of Swords, you're speaking your truth, whether this is you or somebody else. I feel like it's you and you're speaking your truth, and maybe before you were using kid gloves and trying to be nice and, the truth is coming out, though, hon. The truth is coming out. We have this King of Pentacles that might be, wanting some kind of relationship with you or partnership. We have the Knight of Swords coming in real fast. And then the page, which I feel is kind of like watching you somehow. You could be also this Queen of Pentacles here. That's also very good with business and stuff. We get the player energy with the King of Wands in reverse. Justice card, which is justice will be served. Somebody's about to get their karma in the near future. Things might seem like they're stalled a little bit. Like they'll start, stop with Mercury Retrograde. But somebody is coming in from the past. And I want to clarify who's coming in from the past. Angel Spirit Guides, can you tell me who's coming in from the past? Although we got a ton of court cards, it could be any of those. Eight of Pentacles. It looks like somebody that's going to be doing the work. Or working hard to... And a monetary, 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Wands, so it's a long road that you've been on. But then you get the 4 of Wands, which is a twin flame card. 1111. It's not giving me a picture card, but so many of them came out during this reading. We get the Queen of Wands reverse here. This is somebody that's basically Queen of Wands upright is somebody that's very creative, fun to be around, passionate, beautiful. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody that's a fake, basically a phony, a poser, a phony, a player, a female form. You know, somebody that's very promiscuous, that, you know, just likes to party or, you know, is sexually promiscuous, that doesn't like to have responsibilities, that's lazy, that's not very creative. They might copy other people. This is also somebody that's vicious when they get mad. They get very angry and, they, you know, they might tear you down real fast or bully you. They gotta be the boss, you know, they feel like they know everything. It's one of those energies. They might be doing some kind of spell work, or they did in the past that backfired on them finally. And notice how when I put that down, it landed on the Justice position. Yep, and now they're gonna go through this Nine of Swords energy, this nightmare energy, and have to compete for whatever this love was. If it was the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's a match made in hell, basically. In the Moon, lots of unsettled emotions, options, and here you are holding your own. And Death card. So something backfired, something's going to transform. I feel like there's going to be transformation for you. Whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse, you know, some people will go and they'll be attracted to somebody, let's say. You know, there'll be chemistry there, or they feel like they're in love with somebody. And they will chase them down, and chase them down, and chase them down, and convince them that they should be having some kind of situation or relationship with them. Or they'll blackmail them somehow, or they will use everything that they can. But the problem with that is, and that includes spell work, they will use it. And 99.9% of the time, spell work backfires if you use it in a negative sense. It does. And I feel like this has been going on for quite a while. This has been over a year that this person's been doing this. And when you have to hang on to, I feel like this is what I'm getting channeled here, that somebody's hanging on to something so tight. And if the person, the male energy I get, Like this is a couple, male, female, basically is what I'm getting. But take it how it resonates, it's all energy. And the male part of the company, I don't know, maybe company too, maybe they work with you. The male part of the couple might have wanted to leave or they have a wandering eye or whatever. This female holds on so tightly and will fight and block people on their phone and go into their phone and they have to sneak around, which that's not good either. You know what I mean? First of all, if you don't feel that way about somebody, why are you with them? If you have to go out and look for other people. And I can understand why the Queen of Wands in reverse might be a little upset. If it's an exclusive relationship, don't get me wrong. If it's dating, it's none of their business. But at the same time, why would you lower your self-esteem and self-worth so much that you feel like this person, no matter how miserable or awful or player-like they are, they treat you, that you're okay with that and you're going to stick with that? Even if they've been good for a few months, that's BS. Because you know they're going to go do it again. And honestly, if that's who you were dealing with, the trash took itself out, you know? Because not only do you have to deal with this person that treated you bad and put you in a third-party relationship, and I'm going to say, I don't know where this just came from, because I wanted to continue the sentence and say, without your knowledge. You weren't even knowing anything about this, I don't think. But they're proving to you how much they feel for you if they allow this other energy to stick around. It is what it is. That's how people are. Unfortunately, you know, there's a lot of beautiful, wonderful people in this world. But unfortunately, there are a lot of people that have absolutely no moral compass. They're just so narcissistic. We live in that society now, and I hate to use that word. I hate to use it. But it encompasses so many things. And I don't like to be negative about people. I feel like everybody has a saving grace in some way. But lately, just talking to my clients and talking to friends and family and people I know, people have changed quite a bit. There's a lot of selfishness in society. And it's okay to be self-assured and you know, show yourself self-care, but that's not selfishness. Selfishness is when you legitimately or you knowingly hurt another person. Maybe not on purpose, but you still do it and you know it. And you don't apologize, you don't give any answers, you don't give any reason why you would do that to them. And that's where karma falls in all this repeated suffering. And if you're going to go because you have to hold on to your man or your person, male or female, it's all energy, and put a spell on somebody else that's negative and dark, or put a spell on your man that's negative or dark, that person is not meant to be with you in the first place. They are not meant for you. And if you're going and hurting innocent people that know nothing about what's going on, or, you know, really don't even care about the person you're with, but they may have just talked to them, they're innocent, and you're going to the length of putting a dark spell on them, you're going to get that back, and I'm not even going to say threefold, like tenfold, because that's horrible. You know, God, the universe, whoever you believe in, they're watching. Our angels and spirit guides are watching. They see the stuff. They might let it go because maybe the other person, the innocent person, has to learn a lesson that maybe your person that they didn't know was your person is not meant for you or not meant for them. Maybe they're not meant for either one of you. But this Queen of Wands, I get like very dramatic energy. I get like a sense of this person acting all innocent and possibly even religious. And like they would never even dream of doing anything like that. Oh my gosh, that's like a sacrilege. But then behind closed doors, they're like, doing the heavy duty stuff. I'm almost getting like Santeria of voodoo. Like that's how deep that they would go. Or they hired somebody that does this stuff to try to destroy their person or hold on to them in some way and destroy anybody else that goes near their person. That's psycho. That's crazy. And I get that if this person finds out, they're going to get the crocodile tears from this Queen of Wands in reverse. I don't even know if it matters, because if it's this King of Wands in reverse, they're just as bad as one another, But things are healing for you. Somebody's coming back. The last card we have is the most beautiful card in the deck, and it's the Sun card. So have faith. The Sun card is coming in. Now, the only other scenario I get, other than if this is not a relationship, is this could be somebody that's competing with you in business that's lost, that will do anything in their possible power to destroy you and maybe somebody else. And they have their little flying monkey with maybe the King of Wands. That's the only other scenario I get out of this, and that's not very strong. I really get that this is a love relationship or some kind of connection. Could have even been a friendship. And maybe there was an attraction between two people. And a third party got all up in the defenses, possibly cast spells, or just sent a lot of shade, negative energy, block that person, you shouldn't be talking to them, that kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And I feel like the Sun card's the happiest card in the deck. So once we get through Mercury Retrograde, which is going to be probably around the end of May, usually lasts 3 to 4 weeks, starts on Friday, the sun is going to come out. And it's going to shine for you so brightly. And you're going to have beautiful things coming in at that point. So with Mercury Retrograde, just watch yourself. Watch what you say to people. Don't take unwarranted advice. Be careful. Cleanse your energy. Protect yourself. Pray to Archangel Michael. Possibly you might have to do like a cord cutting exercise or energy cleansing of your home, if any of these people have been in your home. Holy water is great. If you're near a shrine, get some. And that will be huge to protect you. Burn sage, but don't just burn sage. Religious metals, holy water, stuff like that will cleanse your energy. White candles or black candles, because black candles absorb negative energy. And if you use black candles, throw them out after you're done. Okay? So I hope this helps. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. You can catch me on TikTok twice a week on Thursdays and Sundays. Soul Nirvana Spirituality. I do a weekly and a weekend reading. Both love and general. Just a 3-card quick pull. And I got many more things coming up in the near future as we get more advanced in this year. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste.